Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Today's video is going to be my reading plans for August, and all of the books that I plan on reading are ebooks. So it's going to be an e-book August. If you guys know, I am a host for a blog tour company, and I've been doing this for the past year and a half, going on 2 years. And since the beginning of COVID, the public book publishers aren't sending out books, they are sending out e-copies. And so I have a cluttered inbox full of PDFs and links to NetGalley. And so I just want to finally read them and go back and work on my spotlights and turn them into actual reviews. And so I have 12 books on my August. I don't have any physical because it's all ebook, but I am reading one physical, and that's with my kids, and that is Briar Rose by Jan Yolen, Sleeping Beauty retelling set in World War II. Yeah, and it takes place in one of the extermination camps that did not have a woman escape. And yeah, I read this back in 2002, and it stuck with me, and yeah, I'm reading it to my kids, and my kids are really enjoying it. First book I have on my list and that I've already read and really enjoyed, that is Forest of Souls by Lori E. Lim. This is a Asian inspired fantasy. It has one of the best magic systems. It's got 3 kingdoms, and it's got like Avatar, The Last Airbender, elements, and the main character is a soul render. That means she can take out. What I'm reading now is This Is My America by Kim Johnson. I have read the first chapter and I have thoughts. I may do a reading vlog on it. I'm not sure. Depends on how long this TBR is. But yeah, I was reading it and I was just conflicted. I wanted to just say, you are being selfish, but I understand that you want your dad. Oh, okay. There's a good chance I'm going to do a reading vlog on this, just because I need to get my thoughts out. And so far, I am enjoying it. I'm only on the first chapter. Okay. This book I have written down is actually a sequel to a first book I have not read, so I'm going to have to read the first book, find it, hopefully, and then read the sequel. But that is Scorpion by Jeff Sweat. This is the sequel to Mayfly, and it is, I'm reading it off my computer, so that's why I'm looking. It is a futuristic thriller where life ends at 17. Jimin is just one member of a tribe expected to breed to ensure her people's survival in a post-apocalyptic landscape where parents have died from a mysterious plague. This is Mayfly by Jeff Sweat, and then this is Scorpion. I'm hoping that my library has the first one. If not, then I'm going to have to buy the first book. Because I think I am limited on how many more days I gotta read. I read my ebooks on my phone, and I use the app Aldico. I'll link it down below. Nope, not that one. Yeah, I got 40 days left to read Scorpion, and I wasn't given the first book. So I'm going to look at my library and hopefully they have the first book. But the next one after Scorpion is a middle grade called Orphan 11 by Jennifer Koldinko. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And it's about these 4 kids who are orphans. They join a traveling circus. That's all I know. I may read it out loud to my kids, but also, again, have 40 days to read it. So I may read it myself and not out loud. review copy, and it's called Extreme by Joan Gelfand. This book is a thriller and it involves skating and surfing. The cover is of a wave, obviously you can see, and I thought it was some kind of dystopian. Eternity of Mask and Shadows by Karsten Knight, and this is a young adult fantasy. All of these books that I'm putting up on the screen, I have already done spotlight tours or spotlight posts on my blog, which is linked down below, and once I read these books, my review will go into those spotlight tours to make it a full review. And so I don't know much about these books, only what I'm reading on my screen. That's why I keep looking over, and this TBR video is going to be hella long. Okay, so the next one is A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. And I got this one last year. That's how far behind I am on reading my ebooks. Because I don't make ebooks a priority. Because I dislike reading on my phone. But I don't have a tablet. The tablet I do have, the app is not compatible with the tablet I have. So, Touch of Darkness, I know it's got a sequel out, but I don't know what it's about. The next one is Paragon by Shauna Alderson, and Paragon is about this time travel, science fiction. It's young adult, and I love the cover. It reminds me of The Case of Benjamin Button. I don't know why. Probably the covers because they're so similar in color. But I'm also going to be reading Eden's Echo by Lynn Weavers. I think I got that right. Weavers. And yeah, seems so muddy in a way with the rose. The last one, I think my spotlight tour went up last week, or no, it went up today. I don't remember. And that is Salt and Iron by October Weeks. This is a novella to a series that she is writing or that she has already written. I'm not sure. I know it's a novella, and it's one of those books that I do not reach for because it's got people on the covers, and it's like you can tell it's a indie publisher or self-published book, and I don't reach for those, and I want to start reaching for those because that's where I got most of my, that's where I started my full-on reading journey, was reading indie books, and I think that's where everyone starts because they're free on Amazon, and yeah, they're not that great, but you can't help but give it a 5 stars because they're corny, they get you, they hook, line, and sinker, but then once you start getting into the big published books like this and this, you stop reaching for books that look like this because they don't look like this, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that is my August TBR. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you on my next video.